tanks! Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a book haul. My school's library was having a book sale. They've done it every year since I started there. I don't know if that's normal, but they will sell the books that are going out of circulation within their system. All kinds of books, youth literature, textbooks, social science, history, lots of religion, foreign language, and then they're all on tables in like the main foyer of the library. Paperbacks are $1 and hardcover books are $2. They also sold CDs, which I think were $1 a piece. I had book blackout. I just grabbed a bunch of books that looked interesting or had nice covers, and it didn't cost me very much at all. So let's talk about books. There's a lot. I got all of this for $18. All of this beautiful literature. Literature? Knowledge. $18. Some are slightly used. Nothing looks like it's been beat up too much, and some of them look like they were never touched at all. We'll go through the paperbacks. Some are history books on the bottom here, are like history books, encyclopedia-like books, and then these are just... Right? Okay. Let's start. I ran into the problem. I brought all these books home yesterday, and I don't know if you can see the bottom of my bookshelf here. Let's see. Can you see the bottom of my bookshelf? You can kind of see the bottom of my bookshelf. I have room for maybe 4 of these books, and that's out of shelf room. Whoops! I didn't consider that I didn't have enough shelf space, because I've been used to having infinite amount of shelf space. So, kind of hoping for another bookcase for Christmas. So first I got is Salem's Lot by Stephen King. I've never read anything by Stephen King, and this one doesn't seem like it's too scary, but it's probably going to be really scary. I don't watch scary movies. I've never seen any of the film adaptations of any of his books, but I've heard that he's an excellent author. $1. It's kind of a weird cover for this person, but it's The Client by John Grisham. There were a couple copies. One was a paperback that looked like it had been through hell and back. So I stuck with this one. I like it. I'm excited to give it a try. John Grisham. Another one by John Grisham is The Pelican Brief. It's one of his best sellers. I know nothing about this book. Obviously this should have had a dust jacket on it, but that has long since been lost. This is Mrs. Polyphax and the Whirling Dervish by Dorothy Gilman. Doesn't look like it's very long. Again, I don't know much about it, but the scanning code in the back is the Abbey of the Holy Trinity. I don't know what that's all about. Next is The Saturday Morning Murder by Batia Gur. I've never read any murder mysteries. This will be my first one. I'm pretty excited about it. I don't know why I've never read a murder mystery. I'm so much into science fiction and Twilight. I've never read a murder mystery. This little one is called Politically Correct Bedtime Stories. It's really small. My dad memorized politically correct Cinderella? No. Or was it Politically Correct 3 Blind Mice? A trio of rodents with imperfect vision. A trio of rodents with imperfect vision. I'm not gonna finish singing that. Devin just got home. Oh, hang on. I locked Devin out of the house. Sorry. The Little Red Riding Hood, The Emperor's New Clothes, The 3 Little Pigs, Rumpelstiltskin, The 3 Codependent Goats, Gruff, Rapunzel, Cinderella, Goldilocks, Snow White, Chicken Little, The Frog Prince, Jack and the Beanstalk, and The Pied Piper of Hamelin. I thought it'd be funny. I got a CD, Great Ladies Sing the Blues. I am a huge Ella Fitzgerald fan, and I love jazz. I love the blues. I have since I was 13, I think, when I first started listening to jazz. And I discovered Ella Fitzgerald when I was 15. It's been 10 years. There's 2 songs on this album that she sings I already have, but I adore her, so I don't mind. Okay, now we're on to the big books. There are 5 of them. Let's start with the paperbacks. I got Warbirds, American Legends of World War II. I am fascinated by World War II. I love airplanes. I love the Air Force. I live very near an Air Force base, which if you've seen any of my videos, you've heard them. They're very loud. Full color. Hardly looks like it's been touched. Like, it's a little, like it's almost in pristine condition. It's just a little scratched up. And the other one I got is Inside the Hoover Dam Scrapbooks. Anyway, it's just, you know, pictures from history about the Hoover Dam, which is in Arizona, Nevada, southern Utah. It's somewhere down there. I haven't been down there in a really long time, and I can't remember off the top of my head where it is. And some of these books, I'm going to let my mom look at them. Her degree is in history with a minor in geography. So I'm also going to let her see them. I don't know if I'll let her take them, but I also was thinking of her as I was buying them. And then the 3 hardbacks I got are the USAAF Fighters of World War II, more about airplanes, giving details about what different models of planes could do, how far they could go, and just pictures. I just think it's a really important part of world history to know more about. They just don't make planes like they used to. Look at that. That's kick-ass. I mean, obviously they make them faster and quieter and more stealthy and more streamlined and fuel efficient, but they don't make planes like they used to. The other one I got, this one actually has a dust jacket on it still, which is pretty cool. Germany's Secret Weapons of World War II. So more planes, missiles. I just find this stuff really, really interesting. It's like how the cannons worked. And tanks! Tanks! And the last one I got, this is going to give away close to where I live by, but whatever. So I live in Utah, and I live near Hill Air Force Base, which has been around for a while. And I don't know a lot about it, except for it's loud, and they have a museum. They house one of 2 remaining SR-71 Blackbirds, which is the fastest plane ever made. I love that plane. I actually have a little model of it that I got from the museum. There's still so much about the plane that's classified. The metal warps when it goes a certain Mach, so it can go faster and be more streamlined. Like it's such an amazing airplane. And I've loved it since I was a kid. Anyway, so I've seen that there. So just some more history about this wonderful landmark that I live next to. It's a really cool place. If you're local in Utah and you haven't been to the Hill Aerospace Museum, I highly recommend that you do it. There's so much there. There's so many cool planes to look at. There's like war rooms and history, and it's free admission, free parking. You just sign in and then you get to go and wander through the base. I think it's really cool. And that is, that's my book haul. That's my book haul for the time being. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel before you go, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!